G'day Whovians and welcome back to my channel. And welcome to the final Who review of the 60th anniversary specials. Isn't that also amazing? I managed to say Who review without stuffing up. Brilliant. Today I'm going to be talking about the final 60th special, The Giggle. Now, as usual, this review will contain spoilers.
Spoilers?
So if you haven't seen the third special yet, go and watch it, enjoy it, or maybe not, then come back and join me for my review. The Giggle. Look, I don't even know where to start with this story. Right off the bat, I'll tell you exactly what I thought of this episode. The Giggle. I absolutely loved it. I really did. Yeah, there were a few little bits and pieces that I'm not quite sure of. Again, I think I need a second viewing, but I think that it was an absolutely brilliant story. It was a lot of fun, it was scary, it was funny, it was so enjoyable. So let me start off the review properly by saying that Neil Patrick Harris very quickly became one of my favourite Doctor Who villains ever. He was absolutely phenomenal as the Toymaker. He absolutely nailed it. It really made me wish that we got to see more of him in the 3 specials. Or hopefully he will be back one day. I don't know. Hopefully though. Nevertheless, he was such a joy to watch on screen and I loved every single minute of his performance. Every scene that he appeared in, he stole. He was the absolute star of the show. And he actually really scared me in some places. Like, I found him to be really creepy as well. Now, Neil Patrick Harris is mainly known for playing Barney Stinson from How I Met Your Mother, but he also played Count Olaf in Netflix's adaptation of A Series of Unfortunate Events. And he is one of those actors that absolutely nails the different types of roles. Like, he can go from comedic to playing this brilliant villain, and everything that Neil Patrick Harris stars in, he honestly blows my mind. He is such a fantastic actor and he spared no expense in this episode. I thought he was phenomenal. The story itself I thought was actually really good. I do wish that the episode was a bit longer so that we could have fleshed it out a little more, but it's nothing major to complain about. I thought it was great. I was very worried that the actual story for this final special was going to be very rushed. You know, I saw that the special was only going to go for 60 minutes, so I was very worried that everything was going to be crammed in and it wasn't going to be done well, but I was pleasantly surprised. I thought the pacing was fantastic. I really liked that we jumped straight into the story and wasted no time kind of figuring out how big of a threat the Toymaker is in the 21st century. The scenes of the chaos in the streets I thought was really fun to watch because I had seen the kind of leaked video that someone had recorded and put online. So to see it in the actual episode and see it all come together, I thought was really good. The Toymaker's actual giggle that was taunting the world was really unnerving and actually made me really uncomfortable, which is not a bad thing. That was great. I really love it when Doctor Who can manage to scare me or kind of make me get the chills or make me uncomfortable, so this was awesome. The scenes inside the Toymaker's his lair, his realm, whatever you want to call it, I thought they were really great, really mind-bending. I loved that we got to see the Doctor and Donna really kind of fight for their lives inside the endless corridors. The scene with Donna and the dolls, no thanks. That creeped me out. Look, great scene, and as I said, I love being scared by Doctor Who, but nah. I do love how Donna kind of sorted these dolls out though. Like, that was very Donna Noble. I loved the constant callbacks and references to the first Doctor and the little glimpses that we saw as well. And the chemistry between David and Neil was brilliant, and I thought they bounced off of each other so well. And the return of Mel, oh man, I think I screamed like a little girl. I mean, we kind of knew that she was going to appear, but still it was so nice to see her again. I love when the classic companions come back, and it was just great. I do wish we got more time with her, but honestly, I'm not complaining too much about that because she will be back alongside Ncuti Gatwa in his first series as the Doctor, so that's not a big issue, but it was just so good to see Mel again. Now let's just talk about the whole Spice Girls scene with the Toymaker in Unit Tower. Look, it was very very unexpected, and I loved it. It was funny, it was camp, it was entertaining, and weirdly, it worked so well. But I loved it as well because we got to see how useless Unit really was against him, like him making rose petals shoot out of the Unit guns, him literally turning Unit soldiers into like balls. I thought it was such an awesome, such a fun, such a clever way to show how capable he really is of like basically just stopping anyone. The tension on the Unit rooftop was great. We knew that we were going to lose David as the Doctor again, but we didn't quite know how. The bi-regeneration. Wait, I think that's what it was called, right? Bi-regeneration. Oh well, I really didn't expect it to happen that way. I knew that it was rumored, but I didn't think that it would actually be true. I thought that it was done really well, and immediately the chemistry between David and Ncuti was absolutely wonderful. They bounced off of each other really well, and seeing the teamwork between these two Doctors was really great. Honestly, for me, as soon as Ncuti appeared, he was the Doctor. I fell in love with him immediately. He was totally brilliant. He was so vibrant and energetic, and I loved it so much, and it really just got me excited to see him as the Doctor in his own sort of environment. So I'm very excited to see his new era. The idea of David's Doctor being out there in the world, I'm not 100% sold on. Same with the idea of two TARDISes. Is that the plural of TARDIS? I don't know, but you know what I mean. I'm not 100% sold on the idea of that, but I'm sure it'll grow on me. I mean, hey, it's a great way to bring David back in the future, I guess. However, I really did like the ending that we got for David's Doctor and Donna. That was really heartwarming to see that he was now part of the family, so that was a truly lovely ending for him. We also saw someone collect the Toymaker's golden tooth at the end of the story, so who could that be? Look, I want to say that it was the Rani or something like that, but I highly doubt it. I think it will just be Jinx Monsoon's character that's going to be appearing in Ncuti's first series. The idea of the two Doctors defeating the Toymaker in a game of catch was oddly brilliant. It was simple, it was funny, and it was strangely intense to watch, and I rather liked it. For me, the Giggle is my favourite special out of the three. I thought that it really felt like how the 60th anniversary specials should have been done. I thought it was a lot of fun, a lot of references to past Doctor Who. I also thought that it was a great way to reintroduce the Toymaker to Doctor Who, a great way to introduce a brand new Doctor, and a great way to end the 60th specials as a whole. For me, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. But what did you think of the Giggle? Let me know in the comments down below. Doctor Who returns at Christmas for the Church on Ruby Road, which I will be reviewing as well, so I'm very excited for that. I think it looks great. My reaction to the trailer for the Church on Ruby Road is out now as well, so definitely go and check that out.
Don't forget to click below to subscribe to the Whovian Commonly YouTube channel. Cool.